Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stock right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Here's the second down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pass complete in the crosser. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On first down, it's play action. It's the running back in the flat. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Back to throw again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the third and short in the air. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Yo, what's the word?
Football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
The Bruins will look to convert here on fourth down.
Off sides, let's get it. I saw it.
Try and run for it. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now, first and goal. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The pass rush closing in. Able to get the pass.
Someone hide the ball.
That time.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it to stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
So no gain on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 2. Out of the gun now on third down. But no more than that. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
He's too slow.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. This is a game-defining gamble. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. They try to sneak it for the first. Get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone?
That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. They'll try a pass here.
Oh, you dropped it.
A lot of heat on that throw.
Another bad pass.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Thank you. That was the focus.
As they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. There's the handoff. Oh, what a move. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. And it's UCLA on top here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
Shoot.
There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Comes up with the catch. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
1st down here for this offense. QB keeper all the way. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun, looking for his back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run for the first down. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Finds room at the 30. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
Fights off a defender. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Has his tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Oh, that's lagging for me.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty.
That's what I'm saying. Just cut the screen.
That's the scenario that I saw.
Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback can throw this out of the RPO. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Looking for a man. Close to the tight end. He makes the grab. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Throwing off play action. And it's caught across the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
And the Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab.
What's that? What is that?
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless a defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Yes.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27. First down for the offense. First down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back.
Oh my gosh, this running back.
Some room with the 45. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. No huddle now for the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Missouri now operating in the red zone.
Stop, please.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5.
Jesus, man.
He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made. That's good for a first down at the 47.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Bringing pressure. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
For this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's an option look. Pitches to the back.
Oh my God.
The defense all over the option that time. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settled in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They stop him right at the 24.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. Ends on the head. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
And that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. And he's brought down after a big first down game. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Backfield is empty here for second and inches. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Trying to get the throw off. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football and falls incomplete.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's got it! Touchdown, UCLA! Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Gets into space at the 50. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain on the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Missouri getting set for the first and 10 now. He'll hand it off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Okay, so I see exactly what he's doing. He's literally waiting
to get past a man. Finding space at the 20. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? And they're able to get him down.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3rd down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, 1st down. But no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down in inches.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They feed the fullback this time.
Yes!
Oh, they stop him short of the goal line. He didn't make it.
How about the call here by this offense on 4th down? Trying to surprise the defense by giving the ball to the fullback, just trying to out-muscle them at the point of attack. But the defense was not having any of that. They shut the door on that play and stuff it on 4th down.
Oh, my gosh.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable.
Oh, he got me with the safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
So he doesn't have to hike, but that's the blitz. It's just the nature of this.
I should have just ran.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
First down.
It's UCLA with the lead. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After being completion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Oh, that's a
Defense
fumble.
flies in and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the
I said
defense
knock
on
that
third
ball.
down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. The shotgun running play call. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Your second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Oh, he knocked him out of bounds.
That's a big gainer there.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And here's the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. The Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll run it to the left. He fakes in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision and the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now to try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Remember last time they went for 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Moves the ball up to the 30. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh,
wow!
Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
The offense going with the hurry up. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On his pass rush,
I was like, no, I ain't going for that.
How impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Right there. Kept that spot right there.
Used to make the 1st down, couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
Down late,
So
they'll
we
keep
really
the
got
offense
enough.
on the field, trying
Gosh,
to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Oh, this quarterback is trash. This quarterback can't throw.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Leaning on the run game here late. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it on a crossing route. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They moved down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
All the time.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, UCLA. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score out. I just think they're out there executing the play's goal. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Yeah, that dog Martrey is decent.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long. Going with the old counter run here. That's a
Good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. And here's the lead under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go, they step up again. Give them the game ball.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The defense does have all 3 timeouts remaining, but Kirk and I would like to get to the point, but let's hope the coach.
Like, I never felt that. You were so prepared.
No, you know why? Because I prepared myself mentally for the best and the worst.
Last
I came from the back. I came third and first. That's the